Alrighty, I'm here with Alium Finance. So this project hasn't launched yet. They're planning on going live, I think, end of April, early May. But I thought these guys were interesting, so I thought I'd make a video. So they're basically a multi-blockchain decentralized AMM exchange with NFTs. They're going to be working on Binance Smart Chain, Huobi, Nia, Matic, Ethereum, and I'm going to hope Polkadot comes in there as well, and possibly Cardano if they ever get something done. So with features, they've got their multi-blockchain DEX interface. This is the swap page. So far they've just got the swap that's live, still in beta, but I'm guessing that there's going to be more options coming up here as they develop further. So yeah, they've got NFT cross-chain interoperability, safe yield farming. They're going to be introducing NFT 2.0, which, I mean, they're not introducing it, but they're going to be utilizing it. This is where basically your NFTs have use cases, where there's a purpose for the NFT rather than it just being a collectible, gathering dust and hoping that it moons. Here you can actually use your NFTs in the protocol to garner yield. So just here, all our smart farming pools are built based on this principle, and users with NFT cards will have the opportunity to increase their profit in farming through NFT cards. That's pretty sick. So maybe you hold this NFT and you hold their token, and you get like a multiplier effect on your yield. That's kind of what I'm guessing. So yeah, these are their partners. They've got Avalanche as well here. That wasn't included above. I'm just going to quickly show you this bit here, which I thought was pretty interesting. They referred to the vampire attack that SushiSwap did on Uniswap. For those of you who aren't aware, what SushiSwap basically did was they heavily incentivized Uniswap liquidity pool providers to deposit their LP tokens on their platform, SushiSwap, and they gave through some ridiculous rewards, right? I think it was like 1,000 tokens per block, which is just nuts. And once they got a whole bunch of those LP tokens over, then they further incentivized the migration of those liquidity pool tokens from the Uniswap pool to the SushiSwap pool. Hence the vampire attack, because it was basically it basically sucked the liquidity off from Uniswap. No homo. You can see here that that they talk about the huge dilution that like Sushi token users took because of that, because the crazy incentive just dumped the price of sushi at that time. Obviously now sushi's on the moon, but at that time many users felt cheated by the Sushi token value dump. So just going back here real quick, I forgot to mention that, but Alium Swap is going to be trying to do something similar. They're going to go with the liquidity migration from other BSC exchanges. So far, no BSC exchange that I know of has attempted a liquidity migration program, or a vampire attack, I guess you can call it. And Alium is going to be attempting that. So that is pretty cool. I do like that, because right now PancakeSwap and BSC is king, right? So if we can suck some of that liquidity onto other platforms, then more power to it, because more competition, the better it is. So what these guys are going to be doing actually in regards to the tokens is in regards to like the tokens being diluted that I just mentioned before, where the sushi value just dumped, they're going to be incentivizing liquidity migration through NFTs, right? So these NFTs aren't going to be dumping the price of the ALM token, because that's not what's going to be distributed. It's going to be the NFTs, and through the NFTs you're going to be able to farm the ALM tokens. So maybe let's just read through this a little bit. Yeah, here we go. Alium Swap is the first exchange on BSC to offer smart NFT liquidity migration. Given the negative experience of SushiSwap, we are not going to flood the market with ALM tokens, which we consider to be very valuable asset. On the other hand, we believe that the NFT is a huge and promising new market. We create NFT tokens that work, NFT 2.0. We cannot leave Alium Swap users without rewards, but we closely monitor the tokenomics and balance. Therefore, we will distribute secure, smart mining NFTs to all users who want to move the liquidity from PancakeSwap to Alium Swap. These users will be able to receive unlocked ALM tokens as a result of participating in smart farming, where NFT will be the key to farming pools. Sick. I like that. Alium tokens will not be actively distributed at first, and the share of freely available tokens on the market in the first months of the platform's operation will just be a fraction of a percent of the total circulation. This is good. This is very good. This is amazing for tokenomics because, low circulating supply, more demand, price pump. So they're going to be having a marketplace coming through as well for artists and musicians, photographers, anyone who really wants to create NFTs. They're going with the standard 3 tiers. You got unverified, verified, and third level, which is a bit of the company secret, where they're going to be collaborating with renowned artists or creators who already have big followings. This is good because this helps the creator as well as the platform, because you're building hype through the synergious collaboration partnership. Basically, they haven't gone into what the benefits of these are going to be, but they're just they're giving us a bit of a teaser. They're going to have marketplace collections and galleries. This I don't think exists at the moment yet. Please let me know if I'm wrong, but they basically come up with a concept of customizable collections and galleries. This is pretty sick. I like this. So I'll just read through this and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's first talk about collections. When releasing the NFTs with Alium, you will be able to create a more immersive and artistic experience with multiple customizable options. This possibility of greater self-expression will also be available for users who already possess NFTs bought at other platforms. This feature will let you emphasize your digital art collection's uniqueness in many ways. While this feature may sound desirable by experienced artists, it may sound scary for the newcomers. But don't worry, we got that covered. Pre-made sets and transferable templates will help you make the first step to your creative freedom. We can't reveal much at this development stage, but we're already in talks with leading design artists to create truly revolutionary experience for you in this future. This is sick, right? What this makes me think of is like having your own custom, like a MySpace page, right? So like a landing page. I'm not too sure if you guys know much about MySpace or have been on MySpace, but basically you could customize your profile. So you can have whatever you want on your profile, make it match your personality, have just mass customizable options. So being able to click on an artist's page and having their own unique flair to that page that doesn't match just like a website template that all artists' pages have is sick. I'm pretty sure that doesn't exist at the moment. So I can definitely see artists really get around this because it's just another way of them to further express themselves. And not just artists, NFT holders as well. So this is sick. I do like this. Alright, so they've had a pretty successful private round. Just looking over their investors who they've got in, I'm just going to quickly point out Exxon Network and Cryptomeria Capital. These guys are two big boys. I'm not too aware of the others, but I'm just gonna let you know on X Network. This is their portfolio. These guys are stacked. Like they are in on some pretty successful companies. Celsius, Kudos, PokerStarter, Thorchain, Elrond, FTX, Orion, Terra Virtual, like the Graph, Reef, Falcon, Zero. All of these are just killers. So having Alium in their portfolio is pretty fucking bullish. Then we've got Cryptomeria Capital. So these guys are the CEO of Telegraph China, ex-Telegraph top managers, so you know that they're going to have marketing on point. And usually anything that's posted on Telegraph gets a bit of a pump. No question about that. They do have Alium Finance in Telegraph. So obviously this isn't going to create any pump at the moment because the token isn't even live, but rest assured you can be confident that there is going to be some more posts about Alium on Telegraph. And also, not to mention, the Chinese market that they have their grips on is also bullish. Quickly going over the team, we've got Alexander Kentz, who's a serial entrepreneur with a bit of an engineering and blockchain and IT background. Has been the co-founder of a few companies like Quaffer, Digix, Mela Clinics, and we've got the co-founder G. Tervinenko, DeFi Addicted and NFT Genius have 14 years of experience in business, 4 years in VC and 4 years in crypto as a product owner, PR, marketing and strategic advisor. Dude's done it all. Damn. Has a wide network in the crypto industry, especially in the US and Asia. Throughout his career, he launched approximately 10 startups, 20 blockchain projects, and now co-founded Alium, focusing IT and product development. Fuck, he's done a lot. He's stacked. And one thing I like about this is because he's focusing on IT and product development, you got a co-founder who's got a lot of skin in the game, who's also behind the IT and building blocks, is usually a lot more bullish, in my opinion, than co-founders who hire out devs primarily. So when you have a co-founder who is also involved in IT and product development, that always means that there is going to be that extra commitment from people who have skin in the game, as opposed to someone you're paying a salary to. Yeah. So we got Denisov as the Chief Business Development Officer. We've got Ivan Vlasov as the IT Project Manager. These guys are both pretty experienced as well. The team looks pretty good. Yeah. Just another thing I wanted to quickly mention that I found while going through their Telegram. I took a few screenshots, so I'm just going to bring it up, bit of alpha for you guys. This is G Tavnenko here. I'm pretty sure. I just took a few screenshots from the Telegram. This is in regards to their early adoption program. I guess I know something about secret airdrop for early users and liquidity providers. So basically, he's strongly suggesting that there could be an airdrop for early users and liquidity providers. Could be, no guarantees. I guess I know something. Pretty strong indication of that. So yeah, looking at here, I'm just gonna throw in a couple of trades, see if I can secure that airdrop, because it's just free money. What else? I get it. Token sale will be end of April or in May. Yep. And just I'm not too sure how he got this text on Telegram, but he basically wrote this out, just talking about how they're working on a lot of stuff behind the scenes. So they've got tons of contracts, front and back end in the works, developing NFT farming contracts, calculating and balancing public rounds and all that stuff. NFT farming is a pretty amazing thing, close to the game design and development, because we are to calculate a lot of numbers and stats. Our NFT approach is a smart NFT and NFT 2.0, what we went over before, so each card has its face and stats. But anyway, today I want to tell you about Hellfire. So we just invented it. The guys who would guess what is a Hellfire option would get 20 BUs to give away. So I'm guessing Hellfire is probably their first NFT that they're going to be promoting. So I'm keen to have a look at that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Was there anything else I wanted to cover? They've got their private round smart contract audited. They've got their DEX audit coming on the 9th of April. So I'm probably going to be adding some liquidity after I see the results of this DEX contract audit. But no one really looks at audits, so I might just do it beforehand to get in on that early migration. Their GitHub is actually lacking some information. There's a lot of stuff that's still pending, under construction. So I'm keen to see what it's going to look like once it's further constructed, I guess. But yeah, that's Alium Swap. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys are bullish on this as well. I think it's going to be releasing at a pretty low market cap, sub 1 million. So I'm keen to see how this bad boy rolls out. Cheers, guys.